Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's recipe I was thinking of making something sweet. So I thought of making a Victoria sandwich cake, which is here. It's a Mary Berry recipe, and whenever I make it, it turns out perfect. So I'm going to try making this today. So for this recipe, what you will need is 225 grams of butter, 225 grams of self-raising flour, 125 grams of caster sugar. I don't put too much sugar in my cake, but you can put 225 grams if you want to. 4 large eggs. So one large egg should weigh about, around about 58 grams. This is 60, so that's fine. And 1 teaspoon of baking powder. You'll also need, for the filling, about 4 tablespoons of raspberry or strawberry jam and a little caster sugar for decoration. So let's begin, guys, with this cake. So this cake will make about 6 to 8 slices, and you also need to preheat the oven to 180 degrees centigrade, fan 160 degrees centigrade, gas mark 4. You can cut 2 greaseproof paper circles and grease 2 sandwich tins like this I've done here, 2 of them with greaseproof paper, and put the circles, greaseproof paper circles inside the tins like I've done, and just leave that to the side. You can also grease the circles as well, by the way. Right, so let's begin. We're going to start with putting the butter we have into a bowl. So this is just normal butter. You can use margarine if you want, but I prefer to use butter. This is actually a very good butter. It's the Asda branded butter. I'll just show you. This is the butter I'm using, and it's really, really good, and it's not very expensive either. Right, so to the butter, we're going to add the caster sugar. So this is my caster sugar. Add that in. And we're also going to add our self-raising flour. So add that in. And also the baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Add that in. So we're going to crack our eggs. I think I'm going to do it in a separate dish in case they come out bad. So just crack your eggs in a separate bowl just to check they're okay. Yeah, that looks okay. 2, 3, 4. To add these slowly at a time. So let's just add them in. Add a little bit in first, and then we're going to use our whisker. No, actually first let's give it a little mix with a spoon. The butter I kept outside for 10 minutes, 15 minutes until it softened a bit. So it always helps, rather than having a hard piece of butter which you can't really mix well. So leave it out for 10-15 minutes to soften. Right, add the rest of the eggs. Now you're going to use a handheld whisker and beat this mixture for 2 minutes on a sort of medium setting, on slow speed actually. This is my slow speed. It's going everywhere. Should have got a deeper bowl. So here's our mixture. We beat this with the beater, and basically it should drop off the beater like this, and it should be quite smooth and soft. There we go. So I think ours is ready. So we're going to divide the mixture equally between the prepared tins, and then just spread it across with a knife, and we'll place it in the oven and bake it for about 20 to 30 minutes. And the cakes are baked when they are risen and golden in colour. When you lightly press them, they should spring back. So just cool the cakes after you've taken them out of the oven, and loosen the edges with a knife. So let's put half this mixture in, half a tin in one tin and the other in the other tin. So what I do is I just do 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, so that looks quite nice. Give it a little tap, and let's do the same with the other one. Spread it evenly. And they sort of look even now. Okay. So now we're going to bake them in our preheated oven. Let's just place them in the oven and bake them. Okay, so welcome back guys. I've baked my cakes for about 20 minutes in the oven, and this is how they've turned out. So I've let them cool for about 10 minutes. Just do this with a knife gently. The cakes are quite springy to the touch, and I put a knife inside as well in the center, and if it comes out clear like this, it means it's ready. If it still has some batter on it, you've got to leave it in the oven again. And do the same to the second cake. Yep, it's come out clear. So these are ready. So basically then what you do is, after 10 minutes, and they're nice and cool, you tip it over and it should pop out like this. So we place it in a plate like this, and do the same with the other one. It should pop out. It should just pop out like this, and just remove the, I have foil, but remove the baking sheet and place it on top. So I prefer this one. There we go. Okay, hi guys, so we're going to decorate our cake now. So to decorate the cake, I have here some double cream and some strawberry jam. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix the double cream. We're going to use one of these, and we're going to make the cream thicker, and then we'll place it in between the cake. Okay, so let me just show you. This is how we're going to thicken our cream. So I've also added 2 teaspoons of sugar to this cream to sweeten it up a bit. Now you want to make sure that you don't whisk it too long, because then the cream is going to become too thick. So we're just going to, we want a nice smoothness and consistency to this, so we're going to just whisk it a little bit. I think this is about ready. As you can see, it's going quite thick, so that's fine now. Okay, so we're going to take the top off and we're going to smooth our cream on top. Just spread that across the cake. Your cakes are really cooled down, otherwise this cream will melt and go everywhere. So remember to cool down your cakes. Right, I think that's enough cream. Now on the other half we're going to spread the jam. You can use any flavour jam you like. I'm using strawberry jam, this one. Then we're just going to place this on top of our bottom, like so, and press it down. You can cover the top of the cake as well with some cream. Okay guys, so I've decorated my cake. I've used some fresh cream as well on top with some berries swirled over it. So I hope you try this recipe and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye!